Yes, I'm talking about the image of God. The image of God, the body of Christ is hurting. I said it's time to stop the bleeding. The woman with the issue of blood was bleeding until she touched the hem of Jesus' garment. There's a lot of females in the body of Christ that are bleeding from loneliness, bleeding from abandonment, bleeding from rejection, bleeding from domestic violence in the body of Christ, bleeding from despair, bleeding from rejection, bleeding because they trust him and he let her down in the church, sleeping with this woman, that one, promising to marry her, but you didn't marry her. She had a baby by you, but you didn't even marry the woman. You disgraced her in the body of Christ. Many of y'all are knocking these women because they had a child out of wedlock. We all done something. I'm not innocent. Hello. But it's the idea of how we treat people. Many of y'all might not have had babies, but many of y'all might have snuck off and got rid of the baby. Many of y'all might have gave the child away. We don't know. It's none of our business, and we're not trying to know. But ladies, here's a little tip for you, for all of us, because I'm a woman. And God gave it to me first. The word comes to you, and then it goes out, right? Close your legs and hold them tight till you and God get it right. Close your legs, have some pride and self-respect for yourself, because some of these people in the church will say anything, do anything to get you and promise you. Some of them will even put a ring on your finger. Hello, somebody. And then find out he's over there with somebody else. Hello, telling her the same thing he told you, and you walk around thinking that you're going to get married. I've been out in ministry for 40-something years, okay? So I done seen all kinds of games and schemes go on, and God is not pleased with that. He's tired of females getting hurt. If you know who you are, if you want to get out there and live a different lifestyle, don't marry this woman. Don't hurt her. Don't take and lead her on, and you know that you're living a different lifestyle from what you want to be. You trying to cover up. You trying to please your mother. You trying to please the church. Be who you are. Be real about it. Go on about your business and leave the young lady alone. There's no sense of filling her up with diseases because you've been out there with anybody and everybody else, okay? Trying to be a little discreet, but you know what I'm talking about, okay? Because I've seen countless of women get hurt, okay, and cry, and I've held them and men and lift them up in prayer, and God is tired of the foolishness. That goes for anybody. If I do something, I'm bold enough to say, yes, this is what I did. But many of y'all are still shucking and jiving and pushing down other people, making them feel bad about something they did in their lifetime. And some of y'all are still doing it. So the image of God does not abuse any woman, any boy, any girl in the house of God. The image does not do that, because you're supposed to be emulating Jesus Christ. And you show me in the Bible where it happened with Jesus, and I'll chew those pages, okay? God bless you. I love you, but it's all out of love, babies. It's all out of love.